Hi, ECC. I'm Jason Barron, third-year future leader with Apache Industrial Services. With me is our special guest,
Nick Fernandez, Managing Director at FTI Consulting. Happy to be here.
So we'd like to talk a little bit about the Future Leader Program. A couple questions for you as an alumni. So we were just speaking about how we've seen the program progress, and especially with your years. How do you see the program continue to evolve to meet the industry challenges?
Yeah, I think it's a great question. Obviously, when I started about 4 years ago in the program, my first year was kind of a whirlwind. You kind of get thrown in the mix, don't really know what to expect. And I think now the program's evolved and it has a ton more structure. You see first years engaged starting in January with ECC Extra and the kickoff. So you kind of see this turnaround where you have first year future leaders truly involved in the development of the content. And obviously that plays out much better for the end of year conference. So you see it today in the energy of the speakers, the content, the message. I think it's obviously evolved and it continues to evolve, which is a good thing for the program.
Yep, 100% agree. Saw quite a bit more structure from my first year to my third year.
Yeah.
So now it's just continuously getting better. What advice would you give to someone that's currently participating in the program?
I would say the best advice, and I've heard it consistently, and I think it's actually true, is lean into the program. I know it sounds a little bit cheesy, but you do really get out what you put in. So this is one of those pretty unique and neat experiences where you network naturally by collaborating with your peers in the Future Leader Program by putting content. So it kind of becomes this like bond that you build through that collaboration, through that involvement. So I would just say, like, if this is your first, second, third year, get involved, lead a committee, and actually lean in and put the work in, because it is really rewarding.
And I'll say that can take you a bit out of your comfort zone, but it's a great thing.
Yeah.
Because I had some great leaders in our committee, and they definitely pushed me. So yeah, lean all the way in. Last, have you stayed in contact with any of the connections you've made? And if so, has that network been beneficial for you in your career, personal or professional?
Yeah, absolutely. I've on both the personal and professional level, I made some good friendships. You're one of them. We stay in touch. I mean, we see each other in these events. We'll continue to, hopefully. And then professionally, on the professional level, you and I've discussed with others. I've continued those relationships to other professional organizations where we've been involved. I've been invited to participate in others. So it's obviously, it all started here. So I kind of hold it near and dear to my heart. ECC really is a great group, and the people that you meet here, the energy everyone's coming here with, just good attitude in general. So.
Yep, agreed. Lean into the program and never miss an ECC event.